This is a 1-minute video showing the current ongoing plasma fires in California near Oroville. And I'll just let it speak for itself for the most part. You know I can't do that. I'm going to talk over it. That's what you expect to see. Some burning bushes. Yeah, some trees. Okay. There, the house is burning. The tree still has its leaves on it. Once again, trees not burning, houses burning. Cars burning. Trees all around them not burning. Melted metal coming off of the rims. Watch the melted metal coming off of the rims of these cars. Little rivers right there. Rivers of molten metal coming away from the car. Burning right next to unburned trees. That still have their leaves on them. Here you see 2 cars burning and the house in the background. You can see the molten metal on the ground that's ran away from the back end of that car on the right. The car on the left, you can see the tire has come off of the rim and is burning there on the ground. That's not necessarily a repeat pattern that I've noticed. But these dry leaves that you can see still on the trees, it's just all the same stuff. Plasma fire. Look at the leaves on the left. This guy, it's like pissing in the ocean thinking it's going to make a difference on the float level. And this is the thumbnail that they've used. And as you can see, this barn is burning on the inside, from the inside out. Again, notice the house burning with the unburned trees around it.
Same drill? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Tony. I wanted to show you a different home that appears to have burned tonight. This is different from what we just showed you about a half hour ago in our show at 10:30. This is a home on Bessie Lane, a similar picture to what we brought you before. We have a burnt car, and we have a home that is still burning tonight. Fire crews over here in the distance, but no one actively working here on this scene, appearing to let this burn out at this hour.
Surely they would think an ember must have landed on this bush, but maybe it's like the 6 fires that popped up underneath the feet of those firefighters where it actually springs forth from the ground.
Crew in Butte County saw images just like this, flames jumping from a safe distance to just feet away from their vehicle within minutes, forcing them to...
And this repetitive pattern of houses and cars burning everywhere with the unburned forestry in between the houses is going to eventually reach an overwhelming point and the people are going to start to notice.
See them glowing right now and that smoke coming out of them. Earlier today when we were over on Canyon Drive, we also saw those fires quickly spread. We saw at least one structure was destroyed, multiple of them were damaged, and fire crews have been working to put out those flames and stop it from continuing to spread to other structures. We also drove around Danby Trail, which is close to Kelly Ridge, around the Royal Oaks Drive and Elba Court, and we didn't see any damage up there about an hour ago. But again, conditions are quickly changing here. That's what we've seen throughout the day. And something to point out is before 7 p.m., the wind quickly spread the flames to homes on Canyon Drive near Charlotte Lane. At least one structure destroyed and multiple threatened in that area. Here on Bessie Lane near Candy Drive.
That's a pretty good image. The home burning through all of those leaves. And that's an image that's very repetitive in these plasma fires.
This home is on fire now. The one right next door burned down to its foundation, and at the end of the block we can see what appears to be another house on fire. The smoke visible for miles. Yeah, it's a devastating feeling hitting close to home.
All of those houses that he pointed out had unburnt trees in between and all around them, just as you're seeing in this imagery here. It's the houses that are burning. Maybe someone will notice.